On to a new year. Sweet Mouse Story of Life was released on January 20th, 1965, this time just directed by Jones but co-written by Maltese. The chase is on once more, and that's basically it. Chuck and the gang throw them into all kinds of different environments, but it's basically just the two of them chasing each other around a building, and somehow a horn ends up central to the plot. 1 week later, on January 27th, Tom Ick Energy came out with Maltese co-writing. Frankly, if you didn't know any better, it looks exactly like where the last tune left off with them running around the ledges of a building. They then end up in the city streets, and the chase continues from there. Then we get MGM's version of a Pepe Le Pew cat involved, plus a visit from Spike at the end. It's really almost as if you could edit these last two cartoons together and just make one big chase out of it. Bad Day at Cat Rock was released on February 16th, 1965, with Jones handling directing and writing on his own. The duo carry on their chase at a construction site. Didn't we just do this in Penthouse Mouse? With some of the usual gags Chuck has used from as far back as Homeless Hare. The title is a takeoff on the 1954 film Bad Day at Black Rock. Concerning Tom has both of his arms in this, there's no real connection to that film at all. But there are more comparisons to Mr. Coyote here at the end. The Brothers Carry Mouse Off came out on March 3rd, 1965. This was the first of this era not directed by Jones, but by cartoonist Jim Pabian, who co-directed with Noble. He also co-wrote the story with Chuck. Tom tries all different methods to catch Jerry, but the mouse is loaded with all kinds of crazy contraptions to help frustrate the feline. Tom then resorts to a giant female mouse outfit and ends up a target for all the other cats in the neighborhood. Just like that one Roadrunner cartoon with the coyote here at the end, sensing a pattern here. Despite the different director, the short closely follows the visual style established by Jones, so most people would really never know the difference if it wasn't credited. Haunted Mouse was released on March 24th, 1965, with story co-written by Pabian, his last contribution to this series. This one has another one of Jerry's relatives, this time a magician who baffles the heck out of Tom. So they bring out all the magic tricks they always use in these cartoons. They sort of play up the look-alike angle like Jerry's cousin, but they mostly just stick to the tricks. I'm Just Wild About Jerry came out on April 7th, 1965, with story co-written by Maltese. The chase is out in the streets at night and ends up in a department store. I'm kind of surprised this hadn't been done back in the Hanna-Barbera days. I mean, Warner's used it quite a lot. So Chuck is well versed in this type of environment, like Toy Trouble. Remember this one? It's interesting to see the two concepts finally meet up here.